Hello, everyone. I am Spiritual T. I'm back with another message for you. Thank you so much for your subscribes. Thank you for liking and commenting on the video. Also, thank you for your donations when you donate to the channel. I light candles on my altar and I say prayers for you. Also, thank you for booking with me. The link is below. Also, the link to sign up for the Spiritual Sex Magicians Workshop is also linked below. Okay, so tap in if you're interested in sex magic, how to use it to manifest health, wellness, love, and prosperity into your life. Okay, so the first thing I was getting off of your energy is somebody is going through a major shift right now. And some of y'all, you've been commenting on the other videos that I've posted. So you've confirmed that there's huge breakthroughs and up leveling happening right now. So shout out to you. Thank you. But it definitely has to do with money. It has to do with notoriety and social status. Also, what I was getting was spiritual inheritance. Many of you are literally being called to the throne. You're being crowned. You're being asked to step into leadership position, and you're chosen for this. It's what you're meant to do in this life. And I feel like the sooner you take responsibility and ownership of the divine call, the sooner your prosperity could come in, the sooner your divine counterpart can come in. The type of life that you are wanting to live, it can come in. But somebody is needing to accept, wow, look at this, accept the spiritual gift that you have been given. Okay, accept the leadership role that you have been given. Okay, so let's get some more information on exactly what's going on. We literally have the Strength card, which is also the Death card, which is literally the transformation that I was talking about. Wow, okay. It's literally what I was talking about. The transformation, the up leveling, the awakening that is happening to you. It's also happening to your family through you. So I feel like I'm speaking to like the black sheep of the family. I'm speaking to the generational curse breaker. You've been crowned as this person who's meant to bring enlightenment to the people. In whatever way you are called, some of you are meant to be in the public spotlight. And that's going to be you breaking the generational curse. Maybe people in your family, they had spiritual gifts, they had wisdom and knowledge, but they hid it. They could have ran away from their calling. Whether that was if they're supposed to be in the pulpit preaching, or if they're supposed to be the high priest or the medicine man in the community. You have an ancestor who may have ran away from their calling, and now it's your turn to pick up the torch. So congratulations. Okay, what else, Spirit? Look at this. You have been holding yourself back from flying free. You're supposed to be up there with the eagle, but I feel like some of you are not. You're afraid of falling, is what I just heard. Some of you are afraid of this shift that's taking place in your life. It's like you prayed for a breakthrough and realized that you were the person that's supposed to break through, and then you're like, oh no, I don't want it, forget it, I don't want to do it. Some of y'all are experiencing stage fright, so to speak. And that might be literal for some of you. Like I said, I was picking up somebody is a leader. You're a star, you're a celebrity, or you're meant for that life. And then look, we literally have the Ten of Pentacles coming up. I can't make up these messages, y'all. I'm a real ass motherfucking oracle out here. So put a like on the video if you with the shits. All right. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy. This is wealth. This is riches. This is stability. This is also a lot of motherfucking coin. Okay. It's $1 million or more that you're supposed to inherit. You're supposed to move forward with this. This is your legacy. Wow. This is somebody's divine purpose. You're being called towards this life. You're literally being called to break these generational curses. But I feel like someone out there, you're afraid of just the enormity of what you're being asked to do. I don't know. There could be a need to tap into your inner child and talk to your inner child and let them know that you're built this strong. It doesn't, you've been through stuff as a youth. All right. For many of you as an adult, you've been through a lot of things, but the divine says that you're deserving of this life. So you're gonna call the divine a liar? You're just gonna talk to Mother Father God any old type of way and call him a liar? Like I'm not gonna be the one to do that. You could do that. I'm not doing that. This is your blessing, and I feel like somebody is running away from it. You're literally supposed to be like her, man or woman. You're literally supposed to be in nature, surrounded by animals. You have your staff around you, which, or in your hand, which represents wisdom. All right, wisdom, stability, roots, your connection with the earth and nature. You're supposed to bring this forward. I am absolutely talking to a priestess or a priest right now. I am absolutely talking to a healer right now. This is the message for you. Leave a comment if you claim this message, because you're coming into a major, major shift. Some of you, you're being handed down spiritual gifts from your grandmother, your grandfather. I heard great-great-grandfather. I feel like your great-great-grandfather was a shaman or a healer. Some of you also have family members that practice quote-unquote dark magic, or they use their skill set for harm. See, you're meant to separate from that. You're meant to separate from the life that your ancestors lived if it was more evil or dark. You're supposed to pave a new way. Lions could be significant for you. You could have a fire sign placement in your chart, but I'm getting a real protective energy here. I feel like some of the generational curses that affected your family aren't affecting you, or they're not able to anchor in you. You could have left your family or left your hometown, and that was very wise. The divine wanted you to do so, because whoever this message is for, you were needing to separate yourself in order to bring in this abundance, this 10 of Pentacles here. And some of you, if you have not relocated already, you're being advised to do so that you can get this abundance into your life, okay? Wow, tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles. I love the 10 of Pentacles. It's one of my favorite cards. Tell me more about the 10. Some of you are going to receive confirmation. You're going to receive information about this legacy. This could absolutely be an inheritance. I don't predict death on this channel, but there was some sort of, oh wow, look at this. Yeah. There's some sort of transition that is that has happened or will happen in your family, in your life. There is absolutely some sort of inheritance that it is speaking about. You're going to receive word about this. I feel like if this was a transition with your family, obviously the news of the transition isn't, isn't going to make you happy, but there is a silver lining here. Excuse me. Some of you were left, money. Some of you were left property. Others of you, this is like intellectual skills and spiritual gifts that have been passed down for you. You're meant to embody this type of energy. The divine wants you to really move forward assertively, confidently right now. Okay? Now is not the time, y'all. Now is not the time. Listen to me. Come here. Listen close. Now is not the time to allow bobblehead motherfucking bitches to throw you off your course, throw you off your path. You really need to be confident in yourself right now, because the next phase that you're moving into, I feel like some of you, you're moving into leadership, or you've been given the gift of prophecy, or you could speak to the dead. You've been given a major gift, and that gift requires you to be very, very sturdy in your spine. You need a sturdy spine to handle this crown, okay? You can't be no bobbleneck ass. You gotta be strong. You gotta know that you're built this tough. Somebody out there needs to know that, because you have a big calling coming in here. Somebody's gonna give you a job offer here. This is a lot of money. This is like 6-figure, 7-figure type of offer. If you're not experiencing this type of money right now, you will. For someone out there, okay? When you get this inheritance, now the 8 of Cups actually came out. When you get this inheritance, when you get this abundance, when you get this news, don't speak a word of it to anybody. Some of you, you're literally gonna relocate in the middle of the night. You're just gonna be gone. Um, this is advised for many of you. For many of you, you're not meant to tell people that you came into this wealth or that you've had this awareness. Many of you are not supposed to tell people that you've been crowned. Okay, learn from my mistake. I was so excited, I didn't know what was going on. I told a family member, not to boast, but just because so much mystical, magical, supernatural shit was going on, and I couldn't believe it, and I was so excited. And I told them, and they've hated me ever since, okay? Because the Queen of Wands, because you're chosen, because you're beautiful, or you're handsome, or you're capable, you can create anything. You can create anything you want. And I feel like for some of you, your skill set, your talents, your compassion, your intellect, your wisdom is what is it was the deciding factor in why you're being gifted this thing. Okay? You're being gifted this in the first place because you have integrity and sound morals, values, and ethics. So keep that shit up. That's good shit. You have the moon. You know, I like this energy here because it speaks of your bloodline. Somebody's maternal bloodline is calling. I feel like you've had a lot of priestesses in your family. You had a lot of medicine women, just natural people. And it could be man or woman, right? But you just had a lot of spiritually inclined people in your family. And they're giving you this gift. They're handing it to you. Some of you, this is song. Some of this is artistry. You're able to create something. Many of you are running. Like I said, I keep getting a running energy. You're running from this call. Wow, look. 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords. You're running from this type of life. The divine doesn't want you to run from this. Others of you, you're running from the call over your life, and your life is gonna like not go well, or it's not as prosperous as you'd like it to be right now, and it's because you're denying who you are. Essentially, somebody is denying who they are, pretty much. I mean, I see it right here. You know you've been called. You've been called several times. For some of you, you've been chosen and called since you were a child. Look at rebirth right there. And look how she has like childlike joy. Many of you are needing to go out and celebrate like that. Yeah, the divine is putting an end to all your suffering. An end, you got the birds coming out again. An end to all your suffering. An end to all of your struggles, but you have to do something for them. And I feel like you may not be doing it. Some of you could be called to get a YouTube channel and do something like this, or speak or teach in some way, and you're not doing it. Somebody has been gifted esoteric wisdom, and you're not sharing it here. But you're going to, is what I'm getting. Somebody here, you're going to move forward on your path because you're realizing that this is what you're needing to do. It's the right thing to do. Wow, yeah, you're going to start giving to those who need it. Some of you, this is a selfless endeavor. This is like something that it may not lend you an immediate outcome, right? So say for instance, you'll have to invest some time in it before you see this wealth for some of you. For others of you, this is like a large sum being given to you immediately. Others of you, this is a contract, and when the job is done, you get paid, right? There's different things, like there's varying stories, so only take what resonates, all right? Make sure you put a like on the video and leave a comment if this resonates, okay? Tap into the Spiritual Sex Magicians Workshop if you'd like to know all about sex magic, okay? How to tap in and use it to bring you your abundance. Some of you, you are meant to be abundant, but the trauma to your sacral and root chakra is blocking that. You're needing to stabilize that energy. So that workshop will help you do all of that stuff, okay? It also has a money, always manifest money ritual so that you can really work your way up to this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, that's somebody's destiny to have this type of wealth. All right, what else do we need to know? You've changed my life for the better. Wow. Wow. Some of you, like I said, oh man, you're really meant to inspire people. You're really meant to help others. I feel like someone out there, you're supposed to take your pain and turn it into purpose. You're supposed to take your experiences and give it to the youth or the other, definitely the younger generations, so that they don't have to do the same things that you did. There's an easier way for them. I feel like in doing that, you liberate yourself, them, and your bloodline. Okay, some of y'all, you'll single-handedly heal your bloodline. You're chosen for this. Wow, that flew out. Wear all white. Some of you are literally needing to wear all white. You're the priestess. You're the shaman. Okay? I feel like that will open up. And also your crown chakra, the love of my life. Some of you, when you walk in this purpose, your true love will come in, your divine counterpart. A lot of spiritual people, especially women, I work a lot with women. That's like 99% of my business is geared and shaped for women. It's like I always meet highly spiritual women, and it's like they struggle with their love life until they embody the priestess, until they take responsibility for the crown that they literally have been given from their ancestors. So that might resonate with some of you. Your mental health. Some of you could be experiencing mental health issues. And I mean, if you live in this world in this day and age, and you're not experiencing something, then I think that you started the shit. If you don't have trauma from living in this reality, then I think that you're behind it for real. Because how could you not, right? But I feel like your experiences have caused you to have, to need to take care of your mental health. Others of you, that's the generational curse that you're breaking. You go to therapy, you go to counseling, you have a spiritual mentor, or you are this, or you raise awareness about trauma or mental health issues. That's a part of your calling for some of you. Some of you are needing to have forgiveness, all right? Have forgiveness for the things that have taken place in your path. Some of you, your ancestors want to be forgiven for what they did or did not do, okay? Release that out of your body for whoever that is, because that's the energy that is keeping you stuck, and you need to be like this now. You need to be free, okay? You have don't talk to me, talk to God. So this is absolutely a spiritual calling for some of you. Some of you, you're literally an ascended master returned. You're literally supposed to be a spiritual leader. And then you have perseverance and strength. Look at that. Perseverance and strength. And what's interesting is strength was the first card out. Okay? It's also known as the death card. But strength is also the first card out. So you're needing to be very strong, okay? For whoever this message is for, you need to believe that you are strong enough. Okay? You're smart enough. You are able to take over this type of... you're able to rule, really. This is someone who's being called to rule over your family. You're the new matriarch, or you're the new patriarch of your bloodline. Okay, you're meant to do this for whoever this is. This is such a powerful freaking reading. Like, wow. So definitely give the video a thumbs up if you resonate. Leave a comment. Again, if you need a personal session with me, I have some really great reading specials going on right now. So make sure you book some time with me, okay, so I can help you out. And also tap into Spiritual Sex Magicians. Is available to you immediately. You don't have to wait. The link is all there. I have a lot of juicy content in there, and as well as a sexy money ritual to help you manifest using your sexual energy, which is really what we should have been taught, but whatever, baby. It's 2022. We're stepping into our destiny, and many of you are spiritual sex magicians. You're meant to heal with your sexual energy. It's what it is, honey. Accept it, okay, and tap into the workshop. I will see you all in the next message. Peace and love.